Say something.
Say something clever for the camera. We're just going out of town again. Gonna see some stuff. Halifax, out of town 3. Cava's coming. You guys remember Cava. Felicia's coming. You guys know Felicia.
This is my out of town debut. I watch the other out of towns and I just get jealous.
I don't blame her. I was on the other out of towns. They were pretty fun. I think this one's gonna be pretty fun too. First order of business, finding some lobster. Well, probably hopping off the plane. First order of business is gonna be having a cigarette, but after that, they bring in some lobster.
Other people are awake. What if you just rolled up to the border at like 3:30 a.m. and you just like have your sunglasses on? Like, and
I'm trying to get through. Go, Cabo, let's go.
Happy birthday, Spencer.
Anybody want a hard candy?
Candy?
I don't know if I should eat those. Happy birthday, Cabo.
Happy birthday, Spencer. Happy birthday, bro. Going straight to DTW. What's that?
Yeah, don't worry, I'll give him give him your coffee money.
No, the Cabo's buying me Starbucks. This guy ain't getting it. I'm sorry.
Well, you got some American?
$8.
Oh, dude.
Trey's coffee money.
Let me get a coffee, actually. On our way to the airport. And, Cab's birthday was buying me a coffee.
Got the coffee.
Hey, birthday boy.
Hey,
Where we at?
Detroit Metro Airport.
Nice.
Terminal 6.
Terminal 6, dude.
I have no idea.
No, I think we gotta go to 4. Just moving along, eh, babe?
Starbucks not open though.
It's too early.
I put his name down wrong.
Hi, I have a reservation, and so I made the reservation for like 4 people, but one of the people on her reservation, so they told me to call so I could change the reservation to his correct name on his passport.
Yeah, I'm flying Denise.
Fine, Denise. They gave him the wrong boarding pass. Gave him somebody else's boarding pass, so now we gotta figure out what the hell we're gonna do.
Hey, so do you
That
want
me.
McDonald's or do you want Starbucks?
We gotta go correct your boarding pass now. First little hiccup on
I
that.
can get to New Jersey, but not to Halifax.
That's kind of a little shit fest, eh?
Well, it still is. We haven't really
What
figured it.
happened? And why did you give me the wrong name?
You have some hash brown on your titty? So it's all good then. Good. How's it feel to have such a hassle on your birthday week?
You should have been like, it's my fucking birthday.
I'm fine.
That guy?
Sky guys. Sky bed.
Yeah. I wish Spencer would have brought his Switch.
Trey, I remember my first minivan.
We just got to our hotel in Halifax and we're gonna go in our hotel.
And you're actually
He's taking a piss. We leaving the hotel room. We're gonna go get some food. Then we go into Noordermeer.
freezer, and an apple juice. What are y'all gonna order?
Lots of steaks.
I'm getting the Blue Lobster vodka soda, dude.
We just ate. We're gonna go to Noordermeer, which is a cool little town. We actually get to drive like along the coast to get there. Actually, maybe we'll even fuck around at Peggy's Cove. It's a beautiful day.
We just got back from lunch, and we've all agreed that we're gonna do a 15-minute chiller.
I'm against it.
It's Spencer's birthday.
This dude.
We got business to do.
I'm sleeping on my birthday.
Typical rivalry. Damn, Cat would come through with the goods.
Deep throated. Trey has his poop on his dick.
Hurricane Dorian that has started to arrive in the Atlantic provinces after its deadly trip up the U.S. East Coast.
Where are we going?
Going to the lower deck.
I'm drunk. Oh, just talk to me, man.
You're so beautiful, dude. You're like, dude. My birthday in Halifax has been cool. Went a little hike around town. We got some drinks in town.
The upgrade to Category 2 status means sustained winds. Right now, with Dorian, over 160 kilometers per hour, gusts to 195 kilometers per hour near the center of that storm. Expected to make landfall in Halifax this evening. Conditions will deteriorate now and through that time. And they'll be looking at likely still a very strong Category 1 on the cusp of Category 2 status as it makes landfall around the Halifax area. We'll be seeing our brush or potentially a crossing over eastern PEI of either, likely a post-tropical Dorian, still producing hurricane-strength winds late this evening, but conditions over the next few hours will continue to deteriorate here as well.
We got some supplies for the hurricane, dude. Case of water.
Although it had been a long day, they hadn't forgot it was still Spencer's birthday.
Good night, my friend.
Night, dude.
Everybody else is asleep.
We're going to bed too.
We're gonna have to go to bed.
But we got another day tomorrow.
Okay.
We're gonna go eat some lobster tomorrow.
Sleep tight, brother.
Hey, you too, Mr. Night night.
Good night. I had a breakfast cake. Breakfast cake?
What are we doing? Just socializing?
So, the four of them set out for Peggy's Cove. Little did they realize, a Category 2 hurricane would be right on top of them by this evening.
Peggy's Cove only has one road and 30 permanent residents. And I think that the story is something like there was this lady who lived in that spot, and her name was Peggy, and some sailor came over, and Peggy was his girlfriend, so it was called Peggy's Cove after Peggy, the sailor's fuck buddy.
It's a cute story.
They had arrived at Peggy's Cove. The four of them were completely humbled by the serene beauty of the landscape. Surrounded by beautiful meadows, weathered rocks, and endless crashing waves from the Atlantic Ocean, Felicia, Trayton, Bryce, and Spencer had felt like their Maritimes trip had finally begun. They all submerged themselves in the final hours of peace this coast was going to see for the next few days.
lighthouse is over that ridge. Here, that ridge.
We just tried to take the
we're at
lobster
the
tour. We just went and walked around the rocks. Rocked around the rocks.
Walk around the rock.
Had a really good walk. Checked a lot of stuff out. It was really cool.
Rock walk, chilled at the chill spot.
Popped
Chill
up over
spot,
by the
chilled at the
lighthouse.
chill rock.
We went to go take a tour, the lobster tour. They were going to feed us lobster on the boat. We said, fuck that.
Too expensive. Got some
Because
iced
it was
coffee
gonna take
instead.
too long. We want to check out more spots. So we got some iced coffees to recharge, refuel.
And we're city
refresh.
boys, you know? It's some city shit.
And now we're going to go to, where is it? Cape Breton?
Lunenburg.
Noordermeer, dude. We're going to the berg, and we're gonna go check it out, see what it's all about.
This is an automated message from Spirit Airlines. Your flight from Halifax, Nova Scotia to Newark, New Jersey on Sunday, September 8th has been canceled due to severe weather conditions. Please call us as soon as possible to make other arrangements.
Second flight's been canceled. Trey's on the phone trying to make other arrangements. We gotta go back to work on Monday, but we're gonna get trapped here.
Trapped here at Piggy's Cove.
Right.
In a minivan.
Yeah, you booked us for that, so we already called and booked for that one, and then I just got a text saying that one's canceled as well. So that's on Monday?
See if you can get me out Saturday.
You said there's only one flight on Sunday that could get out? Or one spot on Sunday? Okay, let's do that one then. Okay, yeah, well, let's take that one then. The four of us will take that one.
I didn't want to
3:10 on Sunday.
Afternoon.
Okay, sir, you're all good here, so let me just check the email address that I have here on file. Is there anything else, sir, that I can possibly help aside this one?
No, I think that's it for today, unless our flight gets canceled again.
After having 2 of their flights canceled, something seemed a bit eerie in the air. But this was potentially their last chance to enjoy some good weather while they were still on the East Coast. So the gang decided to continue their journey and make the drive to Lunenburg. A fine lobster dinner was in order.
We're trying to go to Lunenburg, and there was apparently an accident like a kilometer in front of us that someone's dead. And so now we have to turn around.
You have to go back Chester Base and take the old road. When you go up on the ramp, take the stop sign to the right, and then at the foot of the hill, take the next right. And
Okay.
you're on number 3.
Okay,
All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, brother.
We gotta turn around.
Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. Packed with fisheries and bright-colored shops and houses along narrow roads, it is one of Canada's oldest settlements. The town is also home to Blue Nose, the famous schooner on the back of the Canadian dime. By the time the gang arrived, most of the town had already shut down and prepped for the hurricane, but they were determined to find anywhere they could get a lobster.
Hey, look at who we ran into. Scott Storch. We ran into Scott Storch. We just got to Lunenburg. We're gonna get some lobster dinner. Some chowder. Trey's got a poop still. So he's grumpy. Why he's got that face on.
Y'all need anything else out here?
I
got one left too.
Nice meal.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, lady, thanks.
Your rental return has been extended as per your request. If you call us back, you can use your rental agreement or reservation number to refer to this extension.
Okay, ready?
Proceed to highlighted route.
Like we're extending our reservation and there's no extra for the
Living up on snacks, getting prepped for the hurricane tomorrow. So we're gonna hunker down in the hotel for the night, and then another night after that.
Yeah. Cause Spencer's gotta get up and fight the hurricane.
After loading up on more provisions, the gang felt prepared to hunker down at their hotel in Dartmouth for the weekend.
Got all of our hurricane provisions.
Just got to the hotel, bought myself a nice guitar, been saving up for it. $22.99 Shoppers Drug Mart. Not a bad deal for right before a hurricane. So now we're battening down the hatches. Apparently Felicia had to sign a waiver stating that, well, if we die in the hurricane here at Best Western, it wasn't their fault.
It is anticipated that power will be lost and may be out for several days. All services normally offered by the hotel may be interrupted or not offered, such as breakfast, hot water, so take your showers tonight, kids, pool, etc. Because these situations will be beyond our control, we will be not be offering refunds or compensation. Fuck.
Getting up. First thing, go to the liquor store. You're gonna go out there? You're gonna be alright? Till it does.
City has a bullseye on it. This is going to be very close to center of the storm. It's going to be very close to Halifax. PEI and Newfoundland are also in the past. Normally cool North Atlantic water slow storms, but
The hurricane's loose, yeah, I ain't afraid of no hurricane. Hurricane comes through, causes any trouble with the wrecking crew.
they'll lay a smackdown.
Other than getting drunk, there wasn't much to do at their hotel. So, they did just that.
You want a single or a double?
Fuck around and a triple double or what?
So we moved the table over here. And we've begun to ration our provisions. The hotel room's a total mess.
It's like a hurricane.
It's like a...
Higher? God damn it!
Smell it first.
These socks around? You can only think of one fucking way of proving these socks are mine to you.
Smell your foot and then smell the sock.
No, shoving them down your fucking throat.
I might like that.
taking it all in because we don't really know what's gonna happen next. We got this bet. I think that the power is gonna go out. This guy thinks that it ain't.
You ready to go, eh?
I'm ready. Been ready, born ready.
Bone ready.
Ready to the bone.
Ready to the bone.
Ready to the bone!
A little whiskey bomb.
The hurricane had passed through the Maritimes, and the Zug clan survived with minimal hiccups. It had been a long 4 days, and the gang was eager to get back to their homes in Ontario. It wasn't a perfect trip, but considering the 4 of them began planning for this trip 2 days before they left, it was a damn decent time to get out of town.
Just got to the airport and we're going home. It's been a fun and eventful few days, but time to head back. I would like to move here. We'll see.